the Talia, and potentially even stuff like the Pantheon as he tries to walk up to you as well. The Corki comes in for Pays, gives you some early game laning power, but Corki is not good at killing frontline, and there is a hell of a lot of frontline to work. This is just for that early game. JDG right now. They'll walk into this Tri-Brush. Mako maybe going a bit far there, actually. I say that now the level 1's going much worse. Heal burn before anything gets too spicy. I mean, hang on. Shun's going to be level 3 for the dive down here, right? If he gets all 3 of these level 3 put up. Level 1 on Gala and Mako. They should have known this would happen for the level 1. Flash forward. The knockup's not bad. And actually, Mako, with that knockup, will survive the dive. Level 3 to level 1. That's as good as it gets. Flash used by Wink. The summon is available for Shun and Pays, but perhaps Wink can get caught out. Wei has level 3 himself. Cooldown's coming back up for JDG. Wei will not commit ASAP. He's trying to keep Ambessa at low HP too. Hits that level 4. Mako, no flash. Can get towards Scouts. Dissonance will slow. That will make sure that, yeah, the flash has to be blown there. Good play by Rookie and Mako to get that. Top Scuttle will be secured by Wei. So the Shy trading his HP keeps Xiao in lane. And now we're going straight into top gank. Wei not content to stick for farm. Can he force the flash? Gets the slow onto him. Pantheon coming up. Xiao looking to fly into the play a little bit right now. Stand and fight. Good damage back. Now Wei's half HP. He'll have to recall. Shun can perhaps even contest. He was down 3 from the full bot side loss. Respawn camps have now come through though, and Wei will be able to get onto that. Mako charging up the E. And you get a Valkyrie damage onto Mako. Pays doing great damage there. Stacking the Conqueror, of course. No flash from Mako. Forces the heal. No ignite from JDG to cut that. Scarlet getting good damage. Ah, now he's going to get spotted out. Shun. Where are you going, buddy? The Wallstone won't come through. Empowered Q. Good damage. Pantheon. Powerful ability to deal with his empowered Q. Rookie will come down here. Shun, I mean, he'll get a W onto someone, I presume. Jumps on, but the CC combo's through. What was the plan, Shun? What was the plan? Kill over towards Rookie will happily take the donation. JDG do not have a cross map ready. The best that will happen is a slight all-in on top side, which will be even up, and the barrier will be popped by Gala. There we go. The Wei's. Hang on a second. They want to get that fight before it comes in. Where's that smite coming through? Level 6 hit from Wei. Where's the Impale? Mako caught out, and he doesn't have his own ability. Flash out from the shock grab. I think he did need to do that, sadly, for him. Flash away from Shun. A little bit awkward on the combo, but I think Mako doing only what he needs to do to keep himself alive. Smite hit from Shun, but it was failed. And the Impale comes through. The level 6 did matter. It did matter after all. The double flick back is not enough to counteract the double headbutt pulverized beforehand. Scout, good damage, but Gala threatening. The dissonance, threatening. Pays, not able to hit the frost bomb. All the rockets. As things go from bad to worse, Wei will go through the wall, but Xiao will catch him midway through the tunnel. No ultimate now. Shy going over the minefield. Knockup not hit, but it won't be needed. Xiao will get one, but all he is another body on the first item yet. Either Scout. Ah, he does have flash. Dodges out on the damage. Flick back will land onto him. Good play there from Scout. Keeps himself safe. This, yeah, and he'll hit it a little bit of a slow on there too. Ult hitting from Xiao. Rookie gets that shockwave in. Pantheon coming down from Shun too. Yeah, now this is dangerous. Mako, can he buy time? Well, let's be honest, I don't think anyone else is coming to help them. Rookie caught out, flash forwards. He'll flash away. I don't know if that's valuable. He'll buy a lot of time. Is there a cross map happening? Perhaps in mid lane. Yeah, you see, the teammates of IG are going towards mid lane instead. Rookie will die. That flash is to buy time on mid lane. Does that actually lead to that much? Dragon is alive. Taken by IG. Easily taken for them. The Hextech Lightning stopping Gala's recall. Looking to clear out mid-wave, get in position for an ultimate. Xiao, where's he? Going down from the bottom of the fight. Scout positioning for a wall. Rookie backing off. He doesn't have level 11 just yet. Would need just a tiny bit more XP. One more minion, basically. Herald restarted. IG have a range advantage. They want to play around multiple Varus arrow cooldowns if possible. Herald now getting tanked by JDG. Wei lost a lot of his health to the Herald, worth noting. The Shy takes no damage. Choke points was trying to be controlled by JDG, but they are outranged by the Varus. Good empowered Q takes some damage off of it. Leashed by each team, not completed by either. Rookie has level 11. Okay, there could be a Panther coming up here. Double shockwave. Ulted to the wall. The Impale ready. Doesn't quite get him under turret. And should try to get the kill onto Rookie and cannot find it. His old teammate from IG22 sees him through. Unstoppable is the Shy and Scout. No flash. The Shy outplaying Scout on the other side of the play as an arrow through the back takes down Scout as well. Gala, well, he's an old teammates from LNG with Scout. So many cross rivalries between the two of these on display between IG and JDG. And their matchup this year has delivered an ult in Xiao, my dude. That is dangerous. Tries to get forward, does get the flash out of Gala, and Xiao still has his own flash available. Another knockup. The Shy, pretty much unkillable. Xiao actually getting better at the end of that trade. healing up okay there. Another arrow lands. Knock up not quite in there. Gala losing his flash, and while all this is happening, Wei went to act towards the Herald. It was... But JDG really struggling to get one over. In fact, speaking of that, JDG only got a single game win against IG in this year so far. Herald will easily take down mid lane turret. No contest on that. IG open up the map some more. Xiaoshu pushing up a does. Okay. No room to contest. JDG not positioning to contest on this second dragon to IG. Easily taken. Do not panic. There we go. It's back. It's fine. Ult under the turret. Xiaoshu does have flash, does have ult. That might be a bit of a problem, though. Will not see him out to safety. Is his flash enough? No, it's not. Doesn't use it. Goes down. Grand backpack. Thank you so much for the 5 gift sub as well. That'll be easily taken by Rookie. Good damage from him. Wei gets himself a heart steal from bot side play as well. Rookie very far ahead now. JDG must be using this dynamic double global composition to try and catch out. There are players like some extra supports which have been contacted by JDG, and they might look towards a support change at some point. Jump out of the bush from Mako. Wei going forwards. Does have the Impale. Stunned out though, so we can't channel it right there. Atkan still leashed. JDG, they can rearrange the fight with Pantheon Talia. Intercon is a known factor. This is still a very, very throwable fight. Gala is under half HP from tanking the goddamn Intercon. Where's Scout going? Going to the front to back. Flick back onto Wei. He's quite tanky, but it's still taken anyway. The Ambassador ult is missed in the play. Wei does go down. The Shockwave hits onto Wink. He won't have a great angle now to re-engage. Mako instead does manage to do that with the Headbutt Pulverize. The Shy taking some damage. Rookie battle. Orianaing again. The bowling ball starts to hit. Double kill to Gala. Yes, the Shy goes down, but he has delayed. Flash forward, cleanse out, and Shun gets outplayed. Triple for Gala. The Prince of Penta sees 2 in front of him. And perhaps he could do it again. Arrows available. Quadra kill to the Varus. One more skill will do it. Gala, the Prince of Pentas. One more skill shot. And a Penta kill to the Varus. An IG claim another. He even stops the auto attack. Wei goes down, but you know, a lot of cooldowns are going on to the front line. First arrow hits. No one's in range. Flick back. Not choosing to go for a combo. Wei on top side. Scout doesn't have himself a flash. That's a problem. He's been impaled. He is a shish kebab. And Scout will go down. We'll ignore the Varus ult missing through. That's all good. He got a Penta. We will forgive him such slight misplays, which perhaps it is just beyond our eyes for what he was doing there. IG, know that, of course, the Baron is alive. They take down the mid laner. Do they go towards it? Perhaps they do. Perhaps they do. 2 wards outside the pit. JDG will spot that out, of course. They'll know that it's being started. The question is, what do you do about it? The Shy, frontlining. Rookie, holding down this frontline as well. Mako on a flank, goes in, punts Shun backwards. That could be the jungle quartz. Pulverize afterwards, has the E-stun. There is a knockup, and the Pantheon is not allowed to move. Wei will continue the fight. Pays trying to deal damage to the Shy, but he does nothing. He does absolutely nothing. Good day, sir. You lose. Corki at 0-3, 3,000 gold behind, left in the shadow of Gala. Thank you so much for the gift subs earlier, by the way. Trend Backpack and Zareth makes an awful lot of difference when we're streaming this. For those of you who are enjoying this, but maybe IG get a bit lax, and the Pantheon Talia can come back into things. But JDG have not successfully been able to use the double global ultimates. Xiaoshu misses the ult again. It's unsuccessful. Gala cleanses away, and they don't reach the Varus. The flash away from the Rel ult. Gala is playing the spacing about as perfect as you can ask it. And where is the extra damage now? Xiaoshu flashing forwards. Mako is here for the peel, and Gala lives. There is always more CC, always another shield. The Shy holding the gap, gets a shield from his solo lane teammate again. And the Scion has enough HP to keep himself alive. Wei is, for some reason, 1v2ing, but I think he likes those odds. Wink is low HP. Perhaps the Pantheon could do a bit more, but there's anything to spare. There's a heart steal for damage. Oh, and a 1v2. Wei, the sub-jungler for IG, coming in partway through the year. Gets himself a kill in the 1v2, and JDG are made to look like fools. The flick back misses onto Gala. Scout cannot see off his old LNG teammates, as Gala will walk forward to potentially look to kill the last Nexus turret. Gala has been the be-all and end-all. Folks, he's got himself a collector. Poke Varuses do not go there. Scout is nailed by the shockwave, by the unstoppable force and onslaughts. The Shy will take the last tower. IG do it in style. JDG unable to kill the Varus a single time in the first game. They are pentakilled. They are killed to a man. And IG claim game 1.